Just because you went to college doesn't mean you're smart. Look around at what the plumbers, the electricians, their houses look like, their families look like, their cars look like, their lives look like. As you live paycheck to paycheck, paying back your student loan. Who is smarter?
No, this is actually something I wanted to talk about for a long while now, and you've given me the perfect opportunity. I'm going to start off and say, college is for everyone. Degree pathways aren't. And why do I say that? Why would you go to college and not get a degree? Oh, that's right, because the number one producer of individuals in the trades are community colleges. Not only that, but the quality of training they get is much higher than most trade schools. In investigations, they found that a vast majority of trade schools are actually privately owned for-profit entities. About 96% of them. And out of that 96%, 97% of those for-profit trade schools were actually in trouble for predatory practices. They did things such as like deceptive marketing, so on and so forth, lying about job placement rates, lying about certification rates. Did you know that the vast majority of them, 93% of those trade schools, are actually barred from getting the GI Bill by the federal government because of their predatory practices? Not only that, but the community college programs that actually have the vocational pathways in order to allow people to become welders, electricians, plumbers, carpenters, so on and so forth, tend to be cheaper, not just a little bit cheaper, about $7,000 to $10,000 cheaper. You see the argument that, not everyone needs to go to college. College isn't for everyone, and you're not just smart because you went to college. You should go to a trade school. Really came up with the intent of actually driving people into these for-profit institutions. It was actually set up. If you look at the, governmental individuals who are turning around and holding specific offices, and when they say that kind of things, if you track the money a little bit, it always comes back to individuals that own said trade schools. Like, I saw your biceps and everything. You look absolutely amazing. Clearly, you work out, but maybe you should pick up a book every once in a while because your brain's also a muscle and it needs a workout.